I found a reason why Mom wants to date me. There's two reasons. One reason what I made up, but I think I'm ugly. Comment if you think. And here's another reason. I'm starting to get fangs. Yeah, I sent this picture to my friend. I don't have it now, but like I sent it to my friends back in California. She moved there because of bullying. She asked her mom to move her, so they moved all across the country to California. So, she moved to California. Here's I sent her a picture like with me smiling. I did not like. I had a very big smile, and I still do till today. So like, you know what? She said, "Oh my gosh, Louise, like, is this a Photoshop picture?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "Is it a costume picture?" No. Cause if I smile my old smile when I still sometimes do, she said, "You look like you have flipping fangs, and you're a vampire." She knows about my contact thing, and especially with my red in my eyes, she's like, "Oh my god, Louise, you're an effing vampire." Oh my god, yes. I don't have that picture with me anymore, but it's on my old tablet, and I'm like, oh my god. And so, this is actually before my dad died. I'm like, "Dad, what the flip is up with this effing picture?" Looks like I'm an effing vampire. He didn't care if I cussed. He's like, "Have I told you before? We have vampires in my generation family." Like, no, you're not be effing kidding me. Like, yeah, I can't give you. It has some vampire stuff in it. And I'm like, "Is that what that's for? It was craving blood, and it was only my blood." Now it's disgusting to me. He's like, yeah. He said we used to love our blood, but when we got older, we didn't like our blood anymore. I'm like, I'm so flippin' afraid right now. And my dad, his fangs were when he was about 4, he started to grow them and stuff. And then he said when I was 4, I started to have fangs, and he didn't think it was true. So he thought they were just really sharp teeth. But then, I still sort of have them. But then I had to get fake teeth when I was 4. So you didn't see them no more. But he knew that these teeth were fake. And so he's like, it has to be in her genealogical DNA. Because I still have somewhat fangs that it feels like my old, like these are fake teeth, but I got real gums. It feels like my old teeth are trying to push their general blood stuff, like fangs back in, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And so I looked up stuff, and it just said 1963, when my dad was even started, there used to be vampires like roaming the town, where he could and there's vampires, and they all were Vaughns. There was never any other one but Vaughns, and they were Vaughns and stuff. Like, oh my gosh, I'm a Vaughn. I'm Louise Vaughn. That's my channel name. My real name is Elizabeth. I don't put Elizabeth there because I like the name Elizabeth. People call me Lizzie, and I'm like, if that's gonna be my nickname, we're calling me by my middle name. Yeah, it ain't biological my middle name. But like, here's the thing, everyone thinks that, except for the people I told. It's Elizabeth Louise Vaughn. But people call me Lizzie for short. I'm like, if Lizzie's gonna be my flippin' name, I'd rather have Louise in my name. Like, okay, so they start calling me Louise. I'm like, what? Wow, my mom put on like everything, Louise Vaughn. I'm like, wow, thanks, Mom. And so my dad always called me Petey because he wanted to call me a weird It's actually a Mexican name. I don't know what it's for. He said it's for Child of Pride. He thought I had pride in me. It was Jeannie Pete. It was a Mexican name because it looked up. It said Latino and Spanish, y'all. And people were like, why didn't they get Mexican or Puerto Rican boy? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm pretty sure because I am Latino. Most of my body is Latino because people say I have a English, a Mexican accent, and I speak Spanish. Spanish is in my blood. Like, when I was born, I said, what were my first words? I forgot what it was. It's like, Madarico, something like that. And my dad said that was some Spanish, but I don't know what the word, what Madarico means. He said something like lover, like love me, not love me. Like, I don't know what he said, but like Madarico. I don't get it. I don't know if he's lying to me. My dad really don't lie to me. But you know, I never know. My dad and I, we always joke around. I miss my dad, so if you see me crying on this channel, in this video, it's because, one, it could be my depression kicking in. Go ask my friend Abby Sigley, or on her YouTube channel, if that's true. And Josie Roseanne Cranch, go check those two people out. Ask them, have you seen Louise ever cry on spot? I'm one of her YouTube fans. And they will say yes. We was chilling on my creek and on my swings, and I came out, like, I went to go get something, I don't know what, like put my tablet away or something, or grab my tablet, and I came out crying. No freaking reason. And they're like, well, you got two, because I told them, because I was smiling when I was crying, I was laughing and stuff, that it could be my depression, or it could be, oh my dad. So, I got depression from when my dad died. I got anger, because I thought it was my problem. Anger issues, too. And I got attitude issues. Yes, I got attitude issues. I got sass issues. Sass. Oh my god, I'm so sassy. And I'm so smart. Like, people say, put that down. I'm like, how far? And then they're like, sit up. Like, straight. I'm like, how far do I go up? Yeah. Or like, I'd always put stuff like, put that up where it belongs. I always put it up in the air. And then they said, put that down. I always put it on the ground. So, or like the floor, ever under me. Yeah. If it was water, I'd do it. But yeah, those are like my skills. And I broke or chipped every single bone in my body. Broke, chipped, fractured, or sprained every single bone in my body. Actually, half of like this is all fake. It's a fake bone, yeah. I've had my knee is shattered, but it's sprained. It says my ankle, it says my wrist. So, guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, notification. Bye.